What are they thinking? How do they feel? The person on your mind, their current feelings for you. Really tap into that energy. Open up your intuition. What tarot messages are here for you today about the person on your mind, their current feelings, what are they thinking, all of the things. Pick a card read number 1. We've got the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. Pick a card read number 2. We've got the Light Seers tarot deck. And pick a card read number 3. We've got the Mystic Moments tarot deck. We've also got bottles of charms to pull at the beginning of the reading just to give you extra connection. This is the one for number 1, number 2, and then for tarot reader number 3, this is a bottle of charms for the pile to connect with. Open up your intuition. Do you see anything in the bottles that makes you feel, oh, that makes sense to me? So let's just get on with today's readings. Private readings are available. If you're watching it when I upload it, I've got a special price on for the 3rd to the 5th of July, but you need to book it quick. When they're gone, they're gone. My readings start from about £11. And I also do 24-hour delivery on my fast track readings. So let's just get on with today's readings. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie and I'm a tarot card reader from England. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. Today we're looking at what are they thinking, the current feelings of a person on your mind. What messages are here for you today? Within a circle of protection, we're going to pull some zodiac signs, letters and charms to give you extra connection to the reading. Sometimes I pick things up from them. Mostly they're little messages for you that bypass me. When the charms hit, they hit. I see in the comments when people go, oh my goodness, nearly all of them mean something. This is crazy. Wait a minute. I just need to put my ring on. I haven't put it on yet. There we go. There we go. So, what charms are here? What do you need to know? Someone uses the word honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey a lot. Honey a lot. Sweetness. Sweet cheeks. We've got honeycomb, queen bee. Got a little bunny rabbit with a little pink pearl. Got a really pale pink rocking unicorn. Another little pink. Someone having a baby girl. Really pale pink starfish. And then we have a star that always reminds me of the tattoos that people were getting in, was it 2006-ish, that period of time? They were very popular. We have an emoji, someone that sends a lot of emojis. I love people that can talk in emoji. Put your emojis in my comments and let me try and figure out if I know what you're trying to say. We have E, D, M, another E, F, P, W, J, O, and I. We've got Jojo. Have an I. We have a B, G. Might want to write the letters down and see what words you can come up with, and a U. Then we have a Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising, Aquarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. We'll also see what zodiacs come up in the reading, if any. We have an Aries, and then we have another Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. So I'm going to start with a 9-card spread. Going to focus on their energy. What are they thinking? How are they feeling? The current feelings of the person on your mind. What messages are here for you today? Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. If you're new here and we connect and we align, remember to subscribe so that you can follow me again. I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly for angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Gonna lay the 9-card spread out. The first 3 cards of my 9-card spread are the past, and then we have the present. My most important card is the center one because it's them in the middle, and then everything around the outside of them, and then the 3 moving forward is all about the future. Marriage. And they're like, no, they're never going to marry me. They're never going to commit to me. They're never going to do that for me. Well, they've got marriage in their future. It feels like you may be in a little bit of no contact at the moment as well. The centre card for them is the 4 of Pentacles. They don't want to lose you, but they're not doing much to keep you at the moment. And it's been such a slow moving situation. They're in no contact. The no contact's not going to change too soon, but we'll see. Going to start with some oracle cards. Going to lay down 3 oracles. What do we need to know? What messages are here for you today? Then I'm going to talk through the spread, and I'll tell you everything I'm picking up and everything I'm feeling. I'm going to split the deck into 4. A date. Meeting someone new. Dating. Getting back out there. Plan. This is a relatively new person then. Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. Third-party interference. We don't want the third-party interference. Twin flames. That'll explain the push and pull, the hot and cold energy at the moment. But I want you to know, like, it feels like this may possibly be a newish person you're around, or someone who you're dating and you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure about them. Their long-term goal from any connection is a union like a marriage. But this person doesn't want to commit unless they're definitely sure. So I'm going to talk through what cards are here. Private readings are always available. I try and have 24-hour delivery switched on as much as possible. My really short readings start from £11. I do a messages from your person, message box, and who is your, and they're very quick readings. I also do a 5-minute reading as well. Just quick reading, 1 question. But my full readings, you book the reading, tell me your situation, the theme of your situation, and then you send me a list of questions, and I work through it. And we work through like different tarot spreads to get you the answers, and then you receive the reading as a link, and you can watch it as many times as you want. You can watch it once, you can come back in a year and watch it again, you can watch it 100 times, it's totally up to you. So we've got the Fool, and then we have the Hermit reversed, and then we have the Ace of Swords reversed. It feels like you may have gone on a date with this person and they didn't necessarily make the move. There's something really nice and fresh and new here, but there's also the fear of, well, why didn't they make the move? Why didn't they kiss me? Why didn't they pursue something a little bit more? And it feels like this person doesn't just jump in with 2 feet. They don't just jump straight in. It feels like they like to know where they stand, how they feel, and all of the things. The 8 of Wands reversed is no communication at the moment, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, they're going to have to do something different to get you both back in each other's company again. So the Temperance, moving forward in the near future, communication, then they're going to go quiet again, but then they're going to come in hot. So what cards do we need to pull? I'm going to pull message cards. What do you need to know? What do we need to know? I'm going to pull a message card for each of the tarot cards. For the Fool, what message do they want you to know? What message is here? it doesn't feel like it's a massively traumatic twin flame journey. But this person plays cool more than they play hot at the moment. But it feels like once you both get into the ebb and flow of each other, they're a very passionate person. They're going to sweep you off your feet. But it's waiting to get to that point, isn't it? Going to split the deck into 4. And then I'm probably going to have someone go, yeah, but we've been doing this for 2 years. Yeah, this person's a slow mover. Next weekend, what do you need to know about the Fool? Some kind of adventure next weekend. So now you've got to bookmark the read and come back and tell me next week what happened next weekend. And it's on the Fool. It feels optimistic and happy and playful. And then we have the Hermit. Don't give up on us. So every time they go quiet on you, try not to go to a place of rejection. Try not to think, well, they've not messaged me today, so they don't like me, they don't want me. This person takes time to get feelings, and it feels like this person is a very genuine person. On the Ace of Swords reversed, I only love you. Yeah. Just because they're not making moves on you, and when there's times between the both of you that you just think, oh, do they even fancy me? They're not with anyone else. Sometimes when someone's not necessarily making those kind of moves, we're like, well, who are they doing that with then? No, this person's a very respectful person when it comes to that. On the 8 of Wands, we have Kiss Me. Just because they're not messaging you at the moment doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. On the 4 of Pentacles, I need you. They don't want to let you go. They want to invest in something really very serious with you. They need you around, and they need something from you. But they also need to check how they really feel, you know. I will take action, and that's on the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is what we want. We want them to start taking action. They've been holding back, they've been pulling back, they've been quite shy, they've been quite all of the things. But, you know, they need to come up with another plan, because they could end up risking losing you. You know, you could just go, I don't know how they feel about me, and I'm not getting no reassurance from them. So they're going to have to pull you in again. On the Temperance, let's buy tickets to our dream holiday. And this is in the future. You're both going to go on a really dream holiday. And then the moment I said that, this little voice, honeymoon, what is your dream honeymoon? Let me know in the comments. That one time then I got married when I was young. We didn't have a honeymoon. No, I didn't even think about it. Anyway, on the 4 of Swords, I keep all your messages. You are such an important person to them, and they love the way that you both communicate. And this is moving forward. It feels like they're going to have a little keepsake box somewhere, either on their phone or an actual box that they keep little bits in to remind them of you. And then on the 4 of Wands, everyone can see our love. They want everyone to know. They will want everyone to know how much they love you and how much they care about you. What are the things that's holding them back at the moment? What other messages are here for you? What do you need to know? If this resonates, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know the right people have got the right reading. And it is a timeless reading, so it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it. I wish I'd treated you better. Yeah. There is going to be a point where they are going to have to step up. I bury myself in work to forget about you. So when they're being quiet, that's the thing they're thinking about. When they're being quiet, they're not messaging a million other people. They're not going on mad dates with other people. They're busy working because they've been trying to take it slow. It was my fault, but I blamed you. What did they blame you for? It feels like there may have been a conversation between you both. If it hasn't happened yet, it may happen, where you kind of question them. Why do you keep going cold on me? Why do you keep going quiet on me? And it feels like instead of dealing with it like a grown-up, they pushed it back on you of, I do message you, you're imagining it, or them like trying to dismiss it or play it down and not really taking your feelings on board. And because this person's been single for quite a while, they're now having to figure out how to accommodate somebody in their life. But overall, they do want marriage. Overall, they do want that union. Overall, they do want to live with somebody. They want to live with you. I want to tell you how I feel. And that's on Kiss Me. So that's really nice. I need you. You speak to me through music. They may have already sent you some songs that they listen to you that remind them of you. I feel you, even though we are apart. They're going to take action, but they're taking their time about it and they want to do things properly. On the Let's Buy Our Dream tickets, I hide behind material things. So when it comes to your dream holiday, they may well want to take you at the best of the best of the best. And I think it may be an idea of stripping it back a bit, of trying to show them that they don't have to have the money to take to the Maldives. They don't have to have the money to spend like 10 grand on the most fanciest holiday. That as long as you're together in somewhere, you can both really enjoy it. And it doesn't have to be the best of the best of the best. And I think this is the thing that you can teach them in life, that life isn't just about money. It's experience. It's who you're with rather than where you are. As long as you're in a safe, happy environment. I mean, you don't have to like go camping unless that's your thing, but you know, it feels like they're going to want to treat you to the best in life. And it's a pressure that they put on themselves, because I don't think that necessarily comes from you. I think you'd like to have nice things, but you don't, unless someone's a millionaire, you don't want them to treat you like they're a millionaire, because the last thing we need is anyone getting into debt. And it feels like they would have to get into debt to do it. You came closer than anyone. So they're going to go, it feels like you're going to have an intense period together, and then they're going to go a little bit quiet. And it's going to go where you feel, no, they've given up on this. They're not coming back. Give it time, because they will come back. I know it was a distraction to your pain. So what is it about your recent dating history that makes... There's going to be a little bit of caution. I do see you both get married if you want it, celebrating life together and people celebrating. But also, I'm just pulling it in. It's like, what is it? What is it? Because it feels like there's a gathering of people who are there to support you and love you and care about you. And this person really cares about you. And they're trying to do something really lovely for you. And it feels like there's a disappointment. There's something, I don't know if it's a failed exam or a failed promotion or a failed something that you're trying to deal with. And this is moving into the future. This could be a long, long time from now. It's very hard to pull timelines on certain things, but it will happen at some point. And this person just loves you so much that they're going to want to distract you from that disappointment moment. And it feels like them pulling people around you to make it better and to give you hope again, and to make it, this person's a keeper. Like, my goodness, they're going to be just wanting to make it better for you. And it doesn't feel like it's a massively life-changing disappointment, but it's like, oh goodness, I should be celebrating and I'm not celebrating. And it feels more of a, I should have passed something and I didn't pass it. But then there's this hope of, well, you can try again. It's not the end of the world, and it isn't going to change how anyone feels about you. So timing on this, I'm going to pull 3 cards for timing. I want to know when things are going to shift for the better for the both of you. When is the push and pull, hot and cold, going to stop? When's that going to come to a standstill? What messages are here for you? Next year, this new moon is going to be a little bit of a shift of an energy, and this month. So things that happen over the next 30 days, next year, you're going to harvest them. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so you just take anyway. And thank you so much for being here today. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. Within the circle of protection, I'm going to pull some charms, zodiacs and letters to give you extra connection to the reading. So we're looking at the current feelings of the person on your mind. So really open up your energy, really focus on their voice, how they make you feel, all of the things, how they feeling, what do they want, what are their intentions towards you, what messages are here for you today. The charms can mean anything going on in life. I know that when the charms really resonate, I see it in the comments. People go like, oh my goodness, all those charms, and they tell me all the meanings. So when they mean something, they mean something. If the reading resonates but the charms don't, bookmark the reading and come back and watch it, because at that point the charms will. We have Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Virgo. We have a little baby pink cat. It looks white on camera, but it's a really pale pink. And then we have a little sheep, counting sheep to try and get to sleep. Are you meant to be sleeping right now? Is that what that is? We have a tiny little seashell. When we listen to shells, we hear the ocean. We have a B and an I. We have G and an A. That's just rude, really. But, you know, maybe you're feeling that someone's not letting you speak. So I'm going to pull 9 card spread. Then I'm going to go through message cards, oracle cards, and tell you everything I'm picking up and everything I'm feeling. What messages are here for you today? What do you need to know? What is your person currently thinking? The person on your mind. How do they currently feel about you? All of the things. What messages do you need to know? Gonna split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons. Most importantly, for angels, offering us a circle of protection, so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. I'm gonna lay the 9 card spread out. In my 9 card spread, the first 3 cards are about the past. The next 3 cards are now, and the centre card's the most important because that's in the middle, and all the other cards around the outside. And the next 3 cards are moving towards the future. I'm gonna say what I think the situation is, and then if it's not your situation, it probably isn't your reading. It feels like you two have been connected for a long time, or in a very serious connection for a long time, and it either feels like you felt that they cheated on you, or you caught them cheating on you, or you caught them messaging somebody else. It feels like messages with other people, some kind of betrayal in the past for the both of you. But then there's this feeling of, yeah, but then we got back together, then we kind of worked through it. And that maybe what gag is there for is like, you feel that there's things that you can't say, or you feel that there's things that they haven't told you. So if that doesn't resonate with you, then it's probably not your reading. I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards. What do the oracles want you to know about this situation and this person and all of the things? What messages are here for you? Going to split the deck into 4. I do private readings, they're always available. 24-hour fast track is switched on as much as possible, and my readings start from £11. I do some very quick readings. I've got messages from your person if you're in no contact, or if you just want to know how they're feeling. Message box, and who is your soulmate, who is your person, who is your whatever question you have. And I also do full tarot readings where you tell me the brief of your situation and then your list of questions, and I go through multiple tarot spreads, and it's a 20-minute reading, and you get it delivered as a video link, and then you can watch that video as many times as you want, and it'll be there for forever if you want it to be. For as long as that channel's there, it will be there for you. It's a secret link, no one else has access to it. And if you want to watch it once, if you want to come back every week and watch it, it's good to like check up on readings that you've had in the past to see what ones came true. So the Sword and the Rose, yeah, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honour, protection, power. And this is the things that have gone in the past. So maybe you're wondering at the moment, are they still seeing a certain person, or have they done it again, or is there somebody else around, and things like that? Is it a bit of a third party going on? So we have a coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. It feels like there may well have been somebody that's come to you recently and said that they have suspicions about something, or there may have been someone that's been directly messaging you, telling you things, but then the thing that is in my head is like causing trouble. It feels like there's somebody around trying to cause trouble, whether they've contacted you directly or if you've just kind of found them on social media commenting on things that they shouldn't be commenting on. You know, the Chaser, codependent, relationship fear of abandonment issues. Yeah, I'm not surprised with everything that's gone on here. Oh, what a nightmare situation. Can things get better though? Let's have a look. We've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed. Could well have been somebody in their workplace, and then the Ten of Cups. So both of you sorted it out. The Seven of Swords reversed, I'm picking up betrayal, either actual betrayal or suspicions of betrayal. You know what your situation is. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. The Eight of Pentacles reversed could well have been a workplace situation, or somebody who was distracting your person from what they were meant to be doing. But you both got to a place where you kind of forgave, or you kind of moved forward and decided to work on it. You may well have a family together, or hope to have a family together at some point. The Magician reversed at the moment. There's a lack of confidence here at the moment. And then they've got the Five of Pentacles. They're focusing on the wrong things in life at the moment. And the Page of Pentacles reversed is them at the moment. They're not really showing up. They're not really putting the work in. It feels like they're taking your relationship at the moment somewhat for granted. And it feels like they're really cold for the moment. They've pulled away. They've retreated. They're in on themselves. They're not their happy self. They're stressed out. And it's making you question a lot of things of, well, what are they doing? Where are they? Moving forward, we've got the Death and Rebirth reversed, which is stagnation. We have the Six of Cups reversed. It would be a shame for the both of you to let go of all the good things that have been here. And the Seven of Cups reversed is like confusion, fog and haze. So I'm going to pull message cards on each of the tarot cards. What are they thinking? What do you need to know? What messages are here? So got cards trying to turn over, but I'm going to put them back in. I want them to come out where they're meant to come out. And because the first two cards, the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Swords reversed, I feel them two cards are about somebody else. Whoever it is in the distance who was on the sidelines, either causing trouble or lines were being crossed. I want to know message cards for them. Either how they felt or how your person was feeling. What do we need to know? What messages are here? Netflix and chill. The person who was around them was making it very easy, and the person was in love with your person. They were, I think, whoever it was in the past, they were making moves on your person as in, I'm your friend, we've got so much in common. But it feels like this troublemaker was very much in love with your person, and they really wanted to be with them and have commitment with them. And it feels like your person wasn't really in that mindset. They were more of a, yeah, we're friends. Yeah, we're friends. And it feels like there may have also been a point where you said to them, I'm not comfortable with this friendship that you have. This person wants more from you. And they were like, no, no, they don't. We're just friends. And it feels like then there was a point where it crossed a bit of a line, either through messaging, and then it all came out. So it feels like whoever was making moves on your person, they were trying for a long time, and then it all came out. Whether it actually happened, whether they actually ended up together, I don't think they necessarily ended up together. Um, but I think there may have been risque messages. But then I feel uncomfortable. There's an uncomfortable feeling. So on the Ten of Cups, which is the both of you sorting things out, they told you that they love you and they really, really mean it. They want to sort things out with you. They always have. You are their person. So on the Magician reversed, which is lacking confidence, I get jealous. Yeah. And I think, do you know what? I think the weird thing is your person gets jealous of who you talk to. Because of all this stuff in the past that hasn't really ever been dealt with properly, there's this insecurity of, they assume that you'll pay back, there'll be a payback, that someone's going to come along and snap you up and you've got no reason to stay. And it feels like your person may well be quite jealous and possessive over you, and they feels like sometimes they give you a hard time, and they really shouldn't, because you've never done anything wrong. It's them. And then I'm kind of, they've not really done anything massively wrong because both of you stayed together, but if anything, they're the one that was stupid. But then I think whatever happened with this person in the past, because they went into it believing it was a genuine friendship, they're now suspicious of anyone who wants a friendship with anyone. And you may well even have a same-sex friend who your person says they want to be with you. And you're like, no, no, but they don't. Like, but this person's really jealous of that person. Oh, what a nightmare. On the Page of Pentacles reversed, you make me complete, and you do make them complete. They don't want to be without you, but you have to be really careful that it just doesn't end up being a very toxic situation, because you deserve better than that. So much better. So on the Five of Pentacles, we have I'll phone you, and it feels like there needs to be a conversation where they really open up. They may be having financial problems or going through a job change at the moment. They're actually going to phone you with some good news. They're going to be on, like, feeling like messaging, like they're going to be telling you some good news soon. On the Death in Rebirth, they do have many regrets, but they don't want the past to hold you both back. But it is, it is. On the Six of Cups reversed, I saw you looking at me. They know that you keep an eye on them. They know that you do, but you keep an eye on each other. And the Seven of Cups, I fancy you so much. They've never stopped fancying you. They've never stopped loving you and wanting to be with you and everything. So what other messages are here for you? If the reason resonates, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know the right people have got the right readings. It is timeless, so it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it. What other messages are here? What else do we need to know? We need another layer. On the next Flicks and Chill, we've got I Love You, which is the card that they had for you. But it feels like this troublemaker at some point really did confess their feelings to your person. And then as I said that, I feel your person pulling back, like, no, 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 we're just friends. We're just friends. I'm not available. And they told them that they're not available. They told them that they were with you. They told them they didn't want a relationship. And it feels like there was a point in time when they were very clear with this person that they didn't want anything from them. On the Ten of Cups, I love you. I know I crossed the line with you. And they've really had to... It feels like there was a point in time when they were trying to get back into your good books. But at the moment, they're not really trying that much. They're getting complacent, aren't they? So I get jealous. I'm afraid to contact you. What is it they're afraid to contact you about? Are you in separation at the moment? You make me complete. So many things remind me of you. You are their true love. You are the person they want to be with. You are the person they want to be a better person for. And they've lost themselves at the moment, but they need to find themselves pretty quick. You know, on the I'll phone you. I wish I could share my good news with you. I told you. Sometimes we just know they're going to be telling you some good news. If they're out of work at the moment or going between jobs, they're going to get something that's really good. Whatever this Five of Pentacles hardship they're going through at the moment, there's a silver lining. There's a way out. The door's going to be opening for them, and they're going to be really proud to tell you. It feels like almost like picking a child up from school and they're showing you their certificate. You know, it's this level of excitement, and you're the only person and the first person that they would want to tell. I have many regrets. I regret lying to you, and they do regret lying to you, because it feels like you had to find all of this out yourself. You know, whatever happened in the past, you were on high alert. You knew that this person was a troublemaker, and when things kind of went a little bit too far, instead of your person telling you about it, you had to find out for yourself and confront them. And then it feels like, to begin with, they're like, no, 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 no. And then they had to tell you the truth, didn't they? I saw you looking at me. I want to be more than friends. If you are in separation at the moment, I kind of feel that as long as it's not toxic and as long as it's not karmic and you can both work through it and unpack it in a grown-up kind of way, there is hope for the future. But you have to be realistic. Can you really leave the past behind? I fancy you so much. I'm so attracted to you. I totally love it when the cards align. They're just clarifying. You know, the tarot blows my mind all of the time. When is there going to be a positive change for you both? Going to pull 3 timing cards. What do we need to know? When is there going to be a positive change for you both? What messages are here? November, May, and in 12 weeks, pregnancy. Is there going to be a pregnancy? Anyway, it's a long road ahead of the both of you. If you put the work in, so we've got November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Feels like 6 months of both of you really trying to figure things out. If you need therapy, relationship counselling, mediation, whatever it is, unpacking things. If you need kind of talking therapy by yourself so that you can work out how you're truly feeling. If the both of you can get to the point where you truly let go of the past, you can both have a successful relationship. But if one of you holds on to anything from the past, it can be quite toxic. And I kind of feel 6 months of you both working on it, after that you will know. You'll know if you're going to be together or not. I'm hopeful, but it has to be done in the right way, and you have to truly trust each other again. And if you get into the process of working on things and you come out of that and you still don't trust them, you have to really question whether you want a relationship that does not have trust, because that's not a good relationship. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection, and thank you so much for being here today. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. I live in a little seaside town and I absolutely love reading tarot for you. Current feelings of the person on your mind, what you need to know. Welcome to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie and I'm a tarot card reader from England. Within the circle of protection, I'm going to pull some zodiacs, letters and charms. Now they can be about anything going on in life at the moment. When I do a private reading, I pull charms at the beginning of my full tarot readings. So if you've ever had a private reading with me and you've had your charm pull, if any of your charms come out, there's additional messages here for you today. I said that in the most complicated way. If you know, you know. I can't be bothered. Oh my goodness, right, some letters. The letters can be place names. It's just giving you connection to the reading, you know. So we have a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon or Rising. We have another Sagittarius. We've got a strong, playful energy. We've got Cancer, Zodiac sign, Sun, Moon or Rising. We have Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising. And then we have Taurus as well. We have D, A, M, we have Y, Amy, B, and another B, baby. Ooh, we have some handcuffs. You can let me know. Is this criminal? Is this justice system? Or is this just kinky? You tell me. I don't know. You know how they fit. Do you know how they fit? We have an emoji. Someone likes to talk in emojis. We have a little Converse, boots, snowflake, and then we have a little cherub. Cute. Baby. Baby. So I'm going to start with a 9-card spread. We want to know the current feelings of the person on your mind. What they're thinking, how are they feeling, what you need to know, what are their intentions and all of the things. What messages are here for you today. Going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Going to start with a 9-card spread, going to lay it out. The first 3 cards are to do with the past. These next 3 cards are now. The middle card is them in the middle, and then everything's around the outside. And then we have moving forward. Oh my goodness, so what do you need to know? What messages are here? Just try to find somewhere to place the tarot deck. Wait a minute, there we go. So, it feels like you're both in a make or break at the moment, you know. It feels like you both came together, kind of broke up and had a bit of quiet, and at the moment you're both reconnecting or in the process of reconnecting or about to reconnect. If you're in no contact at the moment, you are going to hear from them. Whether you can both work it out, because it feels like hot and cold, it feels like on and off, it feels like in and out. And it feels like the breakup that you had, whether it is an official breakup or just them going silent on you, you weren't expecting it. You didn't. It feels like you were just left with no answers whatsoever. And yeah, so I'm going to start by pulling some 3 oracle cards. What do we need to know about this situation? What are their thoughts, feelings, intentions of the person on your mind? What is going on? Going to split the deck into 4. Private readings are always available. I have 24-hour fast track readings available, full tarot readings, and I have some very, very quick short readings, and they start from £11. We do messages from your person. I do message box, who is your soulmate, twin flame, where we do the bottles. If you ever seen my bottle videos, we do them. And I also do mini readings where you just send your question and a 5-minute reading, or my full tarot reading. You tell me the theme of your situation and then your list of questions, and I go through multiple tarot spreads to find the answers for you. And you receive the reading as a link to a secret video, and then you can watch that as many times as you want, and it'll always be there for as long as the platform it's hosted on is there. It'll be there for you, so you can watch it in a week, 6 months, a year, a couple of years time, and it's always worth going back and watching past readings that you've had done privately to see what did come from them. To see, you know, who reads your energy the best, I guess. We have clock. Need time, takes time. In time cycles, time for heal, progress. Yeah. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single. Okay, living in the moment, having fun. It feels like you weren't really expecting this person to come back. With whatever happened in the past with the both of you. I don't know if you're in communication right this moment, but you're going to be. And it feels like you kind of got to the point where you're like, don't need them anyway. And it feels like it's opening up old wounds in a way. And you're going to hear from them. A love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. It feels like they're going to come out of the blue, you know, if they haven't already. I'm going to talk through the spread, then we're going to pull some message cards. So this was the happy relationship that you felt that you were in, and then this is the breakup that happened out of the blue that you weren't expecting, and then they went into no communication with the Six of Pentacles reversed. And it feels like it took you a long time to get back on your feet again. But then it feels like you processed it. It felt like you'd kind of moved on from it. They're going to contact you out of the blue if they haven't already with the Five of Cups. They want to know, is there still hope here? The middle card is all about them, which is the Three of Wands. They want to come back and see what's on offer, and they're going to really turn the charm on with the Knight of Cups. Now, moving forward, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Are they going to follow it up by doing the work? I kind of feel that they may come in and they may say all of the right things, and they may, you know, and it may go quite well, but then it feels like they're not really going to put the work in afterwards. We have the Page of Wands reversed, which is this person can be quite selfish. And then we have the Star reversed, which is this person's really stubborn. And it almost like, it feels like what they want is reassurance that you don't hate them. They want to know if something's still on offer here from them. But maybe the answer they'll get from you is no. You know, it feels like you're meeting up. It feels like you're both exploring it. But whether it's going to go anywhere or not, I'm not sure. So let's pull some message cards. What messages are here? What do they want you to know? Going to pull one for each of the tarot cards. So we're going to start with your relationship moving forward to the future. Current thoughts and feelings of the person on your mind. Make sure you subscribe so you can find me again. Don't give up. That one wanted to come out. And that's on your Ten of Cups. It feels like you would never have given up on this relationship. And it feels like whatever broke you both up, you weren't ready for it. Let it grow on the Tower. Do you have children together? You are my heart's desire. And that's on the Six of Pentacles reversed. But then I'm looking at the handcuffs and I'm like, well, did they go to prison? Did they go to prison? You know that. I don't know that. Or did they just lock themselves away so that you couldn't reach them? But then it feels like there is also this feeling of, yeah, but I still love you. We just can't be together right now. I still love you, but I'm not going to communicate with you. And it's really hard, isn't it? So on the Five of Cups, they're going to tell you that they want you. Yeah, and I rolled my eyes a little bit. You make me smile. You do make them feel good about themselves. And then on the Knight of Cups, I've told you things I've never told anyone else. They're going to be confessing things to you. And it doesn't feel like confessions that affect you. It's just they've got things that they've never really told anyone, which may explain a lot of things. I look at your photos. And then on a Page of Wands, we've got Twin Flame. And then we've got Cuddle. If this person has a history of in and out of the legal system, these three cards may be them going back in. But you know whether that's you or not. If that's not, that's not. That's a message for probably just one person, you know. Be wary of that. Have they really changed their ways? Or is there something that they haven't quite, the justice system hasn't quite tackled them on yet? something from their past popping up again, maybe. So just be wary of that. But it's a twin flame journey. You're both each other's twin flames. And it feels like even though you got to the point where you felt that you'd moved on from this, you hadn't, not really. You still held something for them. This person really lacks consistency in a lot of things. So what other information is here? Because it's very hard not to pin this person down, and it's not necessarily hard to read their energy. They're just absolute chaos. They're just, if you said that they had ADHD or something and found it very hard to concentrate, I'd be like, yeah, no, that they're here, they're there, they're here, they're there. You don't really know how they feel, and they don't know how they feel. I know I messed everything up. Yes, they did, absolutely. We will be together again, or at least I hope so, you know. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. They don't really understand how hard it's been for you. You know, don't forget, don't let them forget that you've been hurt by this, and it was their actions, and it was them pulling away, and it was whatever happened, and it came from them, and it feels like this person is very self-involved, how they feel, what they want, and yeah, it's hard, isn't it? On I want you, I hope that you can forgive me one day. That's up to you, isn't it? I wish things could be different. On you make me smile. I wonder if you're happy without me. Yeah, so they're coming back in to see whether there's still something on offer for them. And I'm kind of getting this real standoffish energy from you. And I don't not understand it. I kind of get it. I'd be like, well, I'd be very wary of this person. If I was reading this for myself, I'd be like, oh, here we go again. But then there's this feeling of, yeah, but I really want to melt, and I know that they love me, and I know that I love them, and I know it's not really going to go anywhere, but I just want them to tell me nice things. But then, oh, here we go again. This is exhausting and tiring, and really, I will give them one last go to see if they've changed, and if they haven't, that's it, I'm done. And maybe this is their last chance with you. Maybe this time is the time that you go, okay, let's see where it goes. So I look at your photos. We need to let each other go. That kind of feels like it comes from you, to be honest. On the twin flame, I want you. They can say that as much as they want. I feel you leave me behind. Yeah, I think it's going to be you that's pulling away from them. I think it's you that's going to be like open to hearing what they have to say, open to feeling it, seeing where it goes, giving them a bit of a chance but not expecting too much. And then it just feels like there's going to be something where you just go, no, I'm not feeling it anymore. And sometimes that happens, you know, our feelings just change, our feelings just cut off. And sometimes we can go through a lot with somebody and we kind of think, I'm going to love this person forever. Doesn't matter what they do. But then something really small happens and it gives you the ick and it makes you just feel, no, actually, I don't. And that's normal, you know. And it feels like whatever's going to be happening between the both of you, it feels like you're going to give it a bit of a chance. And I think that you should, because it's better to walk away from something and go, yeah, I gave it that one last chance, and no, it was still a nightmare, but at least I know and I'm not going to regret it. Whereas I think, especially with the things that they're going to be saying to you and how they're going to be making you feel, if you walk away too quickly, you're going to be wondering, maybe I should have given it a chance. Maybe this time was the time and maybe I have missed out. It's better to walk away when you get to the point of going, no, that was not any different, you know. So I'm going to pull some timing cards. When are they, you know, when. I'm going to pull 3 timing cards where are key dates for the both of you to do with this. What do you need to know? 3 weeks, 6 months, 48 hours. You can hear from them within 48 hours. They're going to give you this 3 weeks of I was going to say intensive grooming, but no, I don't think I don't think they're manipulative like that. I think this person's just chaos, and I think they don't always know how other people feel or how they affect other people. It feels like a intense 3 weeks for the both of you, where you both talk about a lot of things and you kind of ponder in it and stuff, and then it feels like there's going to be a 6 month period, and then after that period it feels like you pulling away, and it feels like you go, no, I'm actually all right, fine, thank you. But I think 6 months is a decent period of time to work out how you really feel. Don't walk away from this unless you know how you really feel. I think that's the key here, of work out how you really feel before you work out what you're doing. Don't just jump into something. Don't just run away from it. That's important. So I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so it ain't just take you anyway. And thank you so much for being here with me today.